Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, 1 second. Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another one? Footy talk, Don's in the building. What you telling me, fam?
Same as always, bro. Same as always, man. You know what I mean? Today we're going to talk about Chelsea. Obviously, we're going to talk about a few other things in that rants, but I'm just getting bored of these conversations around my club, bro. Yeah? 19 points dropped now from winning positions, bro. When will it end? When will this end? Because it's the same story. I'm going to give you the same reasoning. I'm going to give you the same culprits. Yeah? Every single time, bro. Man just can't hold out. Man just can't hold out. We can never hold out. We can never hold out. It's like we need to outscore these teams by 3-4 goals to win games, bro. Yeah? It's ridiculous right now, Rants, man. But honestly, man, there's a lot more to talk about because I want to talk about the game yesterday, Tottenham and Arsenal. Obviously, listen, Arsenal had a very good game, but for me, the way that the way that the game was officiated, the way certain things happened, they were game-changing moments that I want to talk about. Because these referees, I know they've always been bad, but yo, This particular one, Peter Banks, I think his name is Peter Banks. He's even got a willy on his head because he's a dickhead. You know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, man needs to just shave that thing off, bro. Why is this thing like that? You know what I mean? He is a fucking prick. Him and that Rob Jones guy, I swear to God, bro. Those two, I swear down, bro. Yeah, I swear down. Yeah, these refs. We're going to talk about them as well. But like I said, I'm not taking away anything from Arsenal's performance because I thought the likes of Saka played well. I thought the likes of Gyökeres played well. Eze actually did all right.
I thought Saka got locked up, bruv. Personally, I don't know, bro. Apart from the mistake for the first goal where he got past Sarr, which was horrible defending, he got locked up, mate. But
most of the time, Spence dealt with him, innit? But I'm saying, like, if I'm looking at more positive, what's the word? Positive performances. He wasn't 10 out of 10. I'll probably maybe say like a 6, 7. I'll probably say something like that. Yeah. But he was more on the positive side, didn't it? You know what I mean? Like, and even that first goal, it came from what he was doing on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't whip that ball across the box, Eze doesn't score that goal. You know what I mean? So you just got to give credit when you've got to give credit. But what did you think of the game anyway? First of all, man.
I thought the game was rubbish. Gyökeres' first goal he took really well. It was a very good goal. He struck the ball well. Other than that, it was a shit game. The goals were shit. Everything was shit. I'll be real. And bro, and the goal that got disallowed from Spurs was a goal.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like the hard man, yeah. For Arsenal, he dived, bruv. You know the ones that it was a dive.
I've lost so much respect for that guy, you know.
Bruv, how could you ever have respect for him in the first place? But man said lost respect. Where's there respect to lose, bruv? This guy draws on his hairline, bruv. Like man can't respect that.
I rate him. I rate this guy highly, bro. I call him elite. I call him world class. I was even saying he's better than Saliba, bro. But I'm telling you, this guy is the fakest hard man there is.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
He's so fake, bro. Yeah. Let's even talk about that one. Before we even talk about that one, yeah.
It's a dive, bro. It's blatant. Like, brother, like the way man hung in the air like this, it's like, broski. Like, this is why I don't like these refs, and this is why they need refs that have played the game. Because, brother, if you use your common sense, yeah, there's no amount of power that can make man fly like this, yeah, from the distance he was at. It's not like he was close and he pushed him in the back. It was like, bro, there's only so much power you can get, yeah, at the distance he was in. And the way he threw himself forward and done all that theatrics, yeah, it was obviously a dive. Like, do you know what I'm saying? So how they looked at that on VAR and gave that as a foul is beyond me, bro. Like, it was the most obvious dive that you'll ever see. So
bro, it was to protect that Peter Banks guy. That's what it was, bro. It was to protect him because as soon as it happened, he blew the whistle. So they were never gonna do the deep dive thing because that was gonna make man look bad, right? But that's key what you said there, because I said the exact same thing to my boys in the GC. I said, bro, common sense in that situation would prevail because man are gonna say, oh, it's a soft foul, but it's still a foul. But it's like, yo, common sense will tell you there, yeah, that Gabriel had no awareness of what was going on around him, bro. He knew he lost that duel. So what was he gonna do? I'm gonna jump.
Yeah, he knew he lost the duel. 100%. The ball had already gone over his head, and he knew it.
He knew he had lost the duel, bro. And that's why you're spotted when you say a lot of these refs probably haven't played before. Because if anyone's played in that situation, let's say they had that guy. You see that that mixed race ref, that militant one. We had him in the FA Cup game. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I think he refs in the Championship. He's quite good, right? Because when we played Hull, bro, there were certain things players were trying to do. Man was saying, get up, keep it moving, no nonsense, right? This Peter Banks guy, bro, he is a absolute wally, right? Absolute wally. Because when we had Arsenal in the first leg, right, at the bridge for the Carabao Cup, the first goal they scored, Rants, Trossard pushed Sanchez. He actually pushed him. That wasn't no little nudge. He pushed him, so Sanchez couldn't grab the ball. It ends up to Ben White. They end up scoring a goal. It didn't even go to VAR. That same reference said go allowed. He didn't go back.
Yeah.
Go allowed, right? For something less evil here with Gabriel and Mwani, that's a legitimate goal. A legitimate goal there. He's blowing it straight away. You know what I mean? The consistency is just all over the place. It is absolutely all over the place, bro. And not even just that one as well. There's another one where yesterday, I don't know if you remember this one, where the ball went over the top. Again, Gabriel and Mwani were at it. Mwani was trying to go around Gabriel.
Yeah, and
he wasn't even looking at him.
Yeah, Gabriel took him out, bro.
He weren't even looking at him, right? And if you go watch the game, if you go watch it again in slow motion, you can see Gabriel not looking at the ball. He's looking at Mawani. He tried to barge him. He missed.
Yeah. And
as
went
he
in front
missed,
of him.
He went in front of him. He did this to him, and he tripped over his own legs. He tripped his leg. He falls on the floor. Peter Banks again. Yeah. And he gave the foul to Gabriel, bro. You know what I mean?
But this is what I'm saying. And it was the other way around.
It was the other way around. That should have been a red, if anything.
But he's the last man. It's a red card, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, brother, it's some joke thing. It's a red card, Reed boy. He's the one that fouled my man. So, like, it's just one of them ones where it's crazy, innit? Like, it is crazy, but I'll be honest. The most disappointing thing for me was, the game was so bad, like, and it's just like, bro, like, I have to force myself to watch football now. That's my main disappointment was the fact that I even listened to the community and watched the game because I didn't want to watch it because I knew the game was going to be crap. Before the game started, I said, bro, like, the game's going to be shit. We're not here for a good game of football, blood. We're just here to see what happens in it because it's a big game on paper, in it. But the game was rubbish. Like literally, I just felt like I lost 2 hours of my life that I'm not gonna get back. That was my takeaway from the game. Like Spurs were, and I said it already. Everyone had all this chat for Thomas Frank, but it didn't matter who. Who was in charge of Tottenham in that game? They deserve to be relegated.
Boy,
you know what I'm saying? They deserve to be relegated. You cannot sack a manager. You cannot sack a manager and then these players go out, in a derby and perform like that and then think it's the manager's fault. Are you all right?
Yeah, but that's the thing though, Rants. That's where I'm looking at it, right? Look, end of the day, if you go look at their attack, I thought Mawani actually had a good game. I thought Mawani
that's one of the best I've seen him play in a while because I don't rate him.
Yeah, I thought he had a good game. I thought he was giving Gabriel problems. Like, Gabriel was shaky in that game majority of the time, bro. And he's actually been shaky the past few games as well. Yeah. Who else had a good game? I thought Xavi Simons was another one that was trying to make things happen. But when you're looking around you, Rants, I don't think they even had any wingers at that point. Obviously it was the fullbacks, And then you're looking around, you're seeing Gallagher and that. There was only so much they could do because of what the plan was with the players that they had. And that's where I'm looking at these key moments in the game. They were game-changing moments because Mawani scored to equalize, bro. They might have still won. Arsenal might have still won because they had more quality on the pitch.
They might have, however... Goals change games, bro. Momentum is a real thing. Like, even the fact that Tottenham equalized almost straight after Arsenal scored. Had they not, again, it's a different game. Like, do you know what I mean? If Arsenal had scored, conceded straight away, scored and conceded straight away again, brother, it's a different game, bro. Like, I'm not saying that they wouldn't have got the winner anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? But the goal to make it 3-1, nailing a coffin, bro. And brother, let me tell you something. There was 5 goals in that game, but the game was rubbish, bro. Like, I'll be real. Like, when you actually look at the game, and I was saying it as I was watching it, you see the one good thing, that I get out of watching Man United, bro. Every time we finish playing with Michael Carrick at the helm, there's always at least a clip of a minute and a half where I can see some great football. A man can look and see Cunha, Bruno, and all that. Brother, after that Arsenal game, no good passages of play, Eze's the second goal was some bookie thing. Saka's through on goal, fell over, missed, and then Eze taps it in. The goals were scruffy, blood. Like, the goals were dead. Yokeres's goal, the first one, good finish. Horrible defending. He took that well. But other than that, it was a goal full of scrappy shit goals, blood. Even Tottenham's goal, Declan Rice thought he was press resistant, got cooked, and then got slapped. The quality of that game was awful, bruv.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
No one can't tell me it was a good quality game. It was crap, bro. Even the quality of the goals were rubbish.
Bro, listen, Arsenal in the second half, they didn't have to do much to win because Tottenham are so bad. They're so bad, right? And that's where football is about luck at times, bro. You have to be looking at these things and say, yo, the game could have been completely different for us because Arsenal already are under pressure with Man City winning their game yesterday or day before yesterday, right? Yep. Like you're saying, Spurs equalized pretty much straight after they scored for both of the goals. They equalized, Mentality, bro. Arsenal might have still won 3-2, maybe 4-2, but I don't think it would have been a battering because at that point now, Tottenham are probably looking at it thinking, yo, where's our next goal going to come from? Where's the next goal going to come from? We're not really creating much. We haven't really got much to do right now.
But to be fair, they were just putting on Solanke and then they conceded while he was warming up.
Yeah, so 3-1 there, that's a dagger. You know what I mean? Like I said,
but I'm saying if it's 2-2 and Solanke comes on, maybe it's a different game, innit?
You know what I mean?
It's the fact that them man conceded literally the third goal.
Yep.
as Solanke was on the touchline warming up, bro. That was funny to be fair, but
it was dark, bro. It was honestly dark in it. And listen, Gyökeres, the first goal, it was a banger, to be fair. And like the funny thing is, when I was watching the game, the first 10 minutes, Rants, he had a header and he had another shot that went just past the post. I said, yeah, this guy's gonna score today. Because he's barely had a shot against any of the top 6 teams this season, right? Yeah. So when I saw man shooting the way that he was, I was like, yeah. Tottenham are literally charity FC for Arsenal. Home and away every single season.
It was a banger though.
It was a banger. And in the second goal, Archie Gray, you need to get in the gym. You need to get in the gym there because man just shifted man out of the way. So I'm not gonna like hate on their goals because they scored. They did what they had to do. If Chelsea are playing Tottenham right now, I would want to kill them. When we played them away, we only beat them 1-0, but we had opportunities in that game to win by more, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are the sort of games. Because they're relegation fodder. These are the sort of games where you want to be up in your goal difference. And Arsenal, they did a job on them. They didn't have to be 10 out of 10, but it worked for them. But I'm just talking about in isolation, the referees. This could have been Tottenham I'm talking about that got the advantage. I'll still talk about it the same way, right? The same thing happened with Havertz. I remember, I think it was last season, they played against Newcastle, Rants, Havertz scored a goal where he headed the ball and he used his hands to basically guide himself. You know how attackers use their hands and they jump up like that, right? It was a goal. Online, I'm seeing people saying it's a foul. In podcasts, people saying it's a foul. I was literally defending Havertz, bro, at Arsenal, saying, yo, that's not a foul, man. He dunked on him, right? When you see them sort of goals, it's the same thing as getting dunked in the NBA. You know what I mean? As a centre-back, you have to have awareness, bro. When I saw Ekitike jump on Romero, he got dunked, bro. That's what you call it.
That Liverpool game as well was booky as well, blood. I can't lie, bro. Forest collapsed themselves.
It's mad.
Offside goal.
Bro. Offside goal, like that game was dead. That game was just dead,
bro.
Man.
See, I didn't watch that either, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, some joke thing, bro. I can't lie. The quality of football in this league, bro, it's horrific.
Bro, it's honestly, man. I'm just like, oh man, I'm telling you, it's been a bad weekend for Chelsea, man, and that's why I need you, man, to drop points.
Yeah,
tonight.
You need us to drop points today. Do you know what I mean? But we're winning today, so.
Oh, you're winning? How you doing that then? How you doing that?
We're winning today by putting the ball in the net more times than Everton do. That's how you win games.
Oh, but how you setting up though? Who's scoring the goals as well?
It doesn't matter, bro. We got loads of guys that score goals in our team. That's the beauty of it. Do you know
who's
what I
going to be today?
Sesko might bag today. I think we might start Sesko today. It'll be interesting. We're gonna see, but we're gonna win. Okay,
so you think Sesko's gonna deal with Tavoski then today, yeah?
Who Tavoski? Blood, listen, it don't matter who they have, we're winning the game, bro.
So your defenders, Maguire and the gnome.
Brother, we're winning the game, bro. Like, it doesn't matter which way you want to try and, you know what I'm saying, man. Doing your arithmetic, bro. We're winning the game, bro.
You've got a game cube at the back in Maguire, and you've got a gnome at the back in Lissandro. So you're telling me that gnome's going to be able to handle Barry today, then, yeah?
Barry? Are you trying to intimidate me with Barry? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that what we're doing right now?
I'm clutching at straws right now, man. You know what I mean? I've got nothing left.
Brother,
you know
we're winning the game today, bro. It's going to be a difficult game. Do you know what I mean? It's probably going to be the odd goal. It's probably going to be a 1-0 or 2-1, but we win the game today.
Hey, listen, I'm gassing up Barry there. Barry's dead. Barry's dead. He's meaty. So if you let him crash it on you, man, today, Rants, yeah?
But we're winning today, broski. You know what I'm saying? My team are well rested. Do you know what I'm saying? Had 13 days off as well.
I just remember, don't even try to crash it on Barry, you know, because when they got a red card, when my man slapped, who was it that he slapped? What's my man's name again? He used to play for you, man. Keane, yeah? Keane, when he slapped Keane, right? Barry in that game was very important as to why they got the 3 points, you know, because he was holding up the ball well. Like,
bro, listen, I understand all of that, but it's Carrick season now. Do you know what I'm saying? It's very, very different now. Do you know what I mean? We're playing the champagne football now. So it's just one of them ones where Everton are going to be set up very well defensively. They're going to be stubborn, but we will break them down.
Okay, so come 9:45 when I'm ringing you, you're gonna be.
Brother, you won't ring me at 9:45 because when we win the game, yeah, you're just gonna have to just be somewhere else stressing, bro. Like, how we gonna catch United? That's just what it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be that. It's how we gonna catch United, bro. Because we're not gonna do you any more favors, broski. Like, no more favors.
Bro, you know what's so mad though? Because we put a bill on the line. We said £50 for the Bruno and Enzo thing. And obviously, we'll put the bet about Man United and fucking Chelsea, blood.
I told you I'm winning both of them. I told you already. Like, bro, Don't doubt me. Like, bro, listen, my judges are matched, bro. Don't doubt me, fam. You know them. I'm
Bro,
gonna have the best summer because you owe me money. Ghana owes me money. Arsenal are not gonna win the league. Bro, I'm gonna have a great summer. You know them. I'm just gonna be collecting my money, bro, and collecting spirits, bro. I'm telling you, because bear man are gonna be hiding from me at the end of the season, bro. This is the reality.
And this is where these man owe us, bro. These man are owing rent right now, yeah. Because, bro, if we had fucking held out against Leeds when we're 2-0 up at Yard, yeah, you hold out against Burnley. You don't take the piss, because we're about to talk about these guys taking the piss, right? You don't take the piss against Burnley. We are literally above Villa right now, and we're third, and we've created a bit of a gap on United.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're right, but bro, I told you, man, with the players you've got, and also, I don't think your manager's a bad manager, but with the manager that you have, yeah, and the players you have collectively, yeah, it's not enough to finish above us. It's just not enough, bro. We got too much quality.
Nah, it's enough. It's enough. What these man need to stop doing is the lapses of concentration, bro. The ill discipline, right? This sixth red card of the season, Rants, man. 6, yeah. And even before we talk about
Who
the
got
red
sent
card,
off this time?
Fofana, bruv.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So
Did you
now
watch
he's
the game?
missing for the Arsenal game, which is foolishness.
Missing for the Arsenal game. How many times do I tell you? Every time we're about to play Arsenal, we're missing players that start for us. Every single time, right? Every single time. Before we play United, we normally have players there. Before we play Liverpool, we normally have players there. United have better squad. United don't have a better squad than us, man. United have one game a week right now. That's why they're just plugging along. They've got one game a week. They get these long breaks and that, right? The problem with this team is that they take the piss too much and they lack concentration. And on top of that, we are shit at defending corners, Rants. Yeah, we are terrible at defending corners. Since Rossini has been here, we've barely conceded any goals in open play, like in the Prem, right? It's been corners.
Now you've been decent in the league, to be honest. But this is why I don't really blame him, bro. Like, your players have to take some accountability, bro. And like, brother, I'm seeing comps of what's his name? Why do I always forget this youth's name, bro? You're right back, the French youth.
Gusto. Oh,
yeah,
bro.
Gusto, yeah. Man doing no look passes and that at 1-0. Hey, bro.
You see
this
that?
is what I mean about these man. They get way too gassed. Man are 1-0 up. Man are doing no look passes and that. This is what they do. These man are playing like they're 5-0 up, yeah, and it's 1-0. This is exactly why. This is exactly why these men are fucked. Do you know what I mean? That's why they're fucked, bro.
Yeah,
Kill the game off.
But it's exactly. But that's what I'm saying. These things are just pathetic. It's not like, oh, we're missing. We haven't got a right back we can play. We haven't got a centre back we can play. We haven't got a striker we can play up top right now. Like, it's more of the personnel. It's just like being immature, bro. It's just taking the piss, right? The arrogance is disgusting. Like Mazza said, big yourself up. The arrogance was disgusting. This game, yeah, the way that the game started, Rants, was perfect because I predicted we'd beat them 3-1, right? I'm not predicting any clean sheets for Chelsea right now because, like I've told you, our record with the set pieces right now, we're conceding corners for fun. Every game we just keep conceding corners, yeah. And I knew Burnley, they've got a guy on the bench in the James Ward-Prowse that can do something with the set pieces, yeah. But we started the game off really well. We scored a goal really early. Now I'm thinking, bro, get the job done. You start to take some guys off at halftime to start to rest for Arsenal. They've got a big game against Tottenham, yeah. You take some guys off with half an hour to go because the job has been done already. Our bench right now isn't the strongest because Esteval is injured, Gittins is injured, so we've only got one attacker on the bench here who's a winger, and you know who that guy is, bro, Shirley, right? And Shirley, he's not that guy. You know what I mean? So then you're looking at the bench, it's a problem. So as a team, why can't you have the awareness to say, man, then, our bench right now is not the strongest. We haven't really got a lot of game changers there. Let's get the job done with our strongest 11 right now. Yeah, as we've got the players that are fit right now, and then we move. Yeah, and then we move from there. You start to take players off, but no. Palmer, every time he's getting into the final third, he's thinking he's playing at Power League, bro. Yeah, there were so many opportunities for this guy to be making better decisions. He's trying to nutmeg people. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying take that out of your game, Palmer, because I love that about you, bro. You're a skillful guy. You know what I mean? You like to, do the flair and that. I'm not taking it away from your game. But, brother, show your experience. You've played over 100 games in the Premier League now. Yeah, you've played a lot of football. You played at the highest level. You're playing Champions League now. You're doing well in the Champions League as well, right? Know when to do these things. If you're 3-0 up, 4-0 up, and you're trying to nutmeg, man, I've got no problem. I've got no problem, bro. But when you're 1-0 up, you have to be professional. You have to get the job done. Because this is the Premier League, bro. The longer you go on against these teams, the Burnleys and that Rants, yeah? All they're going to do is say, oh, these men ain't scoring. They're taking a piss. All right, cool. Let's chuck on some attackers now. Chuck on some height now. And just keep lobbing in the ball. Keep lobbing in the ball, right? Chelsea haven't got the most height in the team. We're not the most physical. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we struggle with, bro. We like the ball on the
it's true.
floor.
If you think about it, your two wide players, if you got Garnacho and Neto, they're both under 6 foot. And then fucking, yeah, you're not the most physical team. And then Palmer's not physical. João Pedro kind of isn't either. Like,
Pedro is,
you don't really have a... No, João Pedro's good at backing into players and holding the ball. Like, he's not a physical player, but he's strong, innit? He's not weak. Yeah. But he's not physical. Like, he won't put himself about for no reason, innit? It's only the lap that really does that. You don't really have a physical attack at all, really. Like, when I look at Cunha, he's physical, and Mbumo's physical. Sesko's not physical.
Neto's physical, to be fair. Neto's physical. Like, what it is, I'm talking more about the height.
He's a hard worker, but he's not. I wouldn't say he's physical. Like,
nah, he is. He's bro. Neto's is a powerful. He's a strong guy, bro. He's a strong guy. Yeah, he's strong. I've seen.
I don't think he's weak, but I don't think he's a physical player. I don't think wingers are looking at Neto thinking, right, Neto's gonna put it on me, like stick it on me, like it's not that.
I can't lie. Neto, trust me, bro. Neto is strong.
I think he's just nippy, bro.
I'm talking more about the height in the team. Like, we're not the most.
No, you're not the most physically imposing team. You're not.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Overall, when you're looking at the team, you're looking at
Caicedo's not very tall. Enzo's not very tall.
Nope.
Yeah, you don't really have a physically imposing team, bro.
We don't. So then you're literally taking the piss and then you're playing it right into these guys' hands. And that's where I keep saying, bro, yeah, as a Chelsea fan, I'm annoyed that we drop points. But as a football man, Rants, yeah, I promise you, after the game, I was annoyed. But I was sitting there thinking, bro, I love this game. And they try to disrespect the game. You will never succeed doing this, bro. Because even if you get away with it in that game, yeah, trying to play like that consistently, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable, bro. You can't just stroll up and think, yeah, we're going to beat Burnley when you already know that the home record is bad. It's like these men they're living in their own world. Our home record isn't good. You've seen how many points you're dropping from winning positions. Why are you taking the piss, bro? Cole Palmer, he gets in front of goal. He goes past Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker made a big mistake, right? Instead of him going closer to the goal, try to dink the goalkeeper or just get closer so it's easier for you to finish. He tries to finish from outside the box, very far out, right?
Yeah, but I think that's because he didn't trust his pace to and he thought he was going to get caught, bro. I can't lie. He rushed that shot, bro.
He rushed the shot, but Rants, I'm telling you, in that moment, yeah, Palmer has got a lot of upper body strength. So even if you're trying to take the ball off of him,
I think you're overrating the upper body strength, bro.
He does. Trust me, bro. Palmer is strong. In terms of his upper body, he's not a weak guy. I never really see Palmer getting shifted about like that.
I hear that, but that's more to do with his center of gravity and also his ability to kind of use the momentum of the other player against them. Yeah, but I just think when you're running, you can't really do that. You can only kind of do that when your feet are planted, innit?
Yeah, but bro, just keep going though. Keep going, because in that moment, for all you know, Walker might.
I think he's worried about getting caught, Don. That's my thing.
Rants, I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying, bro, yeah, is even if he had kept running towards the goal, because if you think about it, Rants, yeah, he wasn't Walker's right on his back. He wasn't able to generate the power or the technique to shoot the way that he wanted to, bro, because Walker's on his back and he's running with the ball, right?
Yeah, agreed. But the only way he could have dealt with that properly, yeah, was going across the defender. But if he goes across the defender, he takes his left foot out of it, then he has to use his right. And I don't think he wanted to use his right. This is the reason why he rushed the shot.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. It was a wrong decision there because anything could have happened. Walker could have panicked even more. He takes him out. Now they're down to 10 men.
I agree. He should have ran across Kyle Walker because Kyle Walker's quick. He should have ran across him, but then he would have had to take the shot with his right foot, and he didn't want to.
No problem. But at that point, there would have been more players coming to help him. Palmer could have held on to a little bit. We might have won a penalty. Yeah. Man said, Don, all I'm hearing is excuses. What excuses have you heard? What are you listening to? Yeah. What are you listening to? Some of these guys, you need to start blocking them from this chat, people. Because I don't know what excuse I've made. You know what I mean? Right? Palmer was not good enough in that situation. I expect a lot more from that guy in that situation because I've seen him have similar situations and he deals with them perfectly. Yeah. But this time round, it's like he was playing as if, was 3-0 up and playing as if, we're going to keep creating. We're going to keep creating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you're saying you're actually confused, bro. There's multiple things. There's discipline issues. There is, lack of concentration in key areas. Towards the end of the game, we're literally minutes away from winning the game. Yeah. Santos falls asleep in the box. He lets Fleming run off of him. Go. It keeps happening. These things keep happening, bro. These men are just taking the piss, right? They're taking the absolute piss. And that's why I'm saying this weekend coming up, we need to make sure that we go to the Emirates, yeah, and actually have some shame. Actually have some shame, because these guys owe us Rants. Palmer owes us big time.
No, you're right.
He's yet to really do anything at the Emirates, even for Man City. You know what I mean? So he needs to do something this time round, because I'm telling you, that performance the other day was disgusting. Someone just said he's not as strong as Saka. Bro, that doesn't mean that Palmer's weak. Just because Saka's stronger, cool, fair enough. Palmer's not weak. I see that guy hold people up. He's got a good core strength about him. And what he likes to do is get, like Rants has said, he gets lower to the ground, so it's hard to get the ball off of him, bro. He's not a weak guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's just pathetic, man. You say Tosin and Chalobah centre-back pairing. No, I don't think he'll be Tosin, I think he will start Sarr in this game, to be honest. I think he will start Sarr in this game. If he starts Tosin, then he's just asking for trouble. You're just asking for trouble, bro, because that guy, every time he comes on, it's just a negative dark cloud, right? A negative dark cloud. He needs to get the hell out of it. Him, Badiashile, Shirley, bro. These guys need to get out.
But this is what I'm saying. Look at you just going through your squad. And remember, we sat down and I told you that Chelsea had more misses than hits, bro. And you was arguing. And now you're admitting that your squad building has been diabolical, bro.
Bro, I've crashed on my squad building over the years, bro.
Now you man need a hero, bro. You're going through the list of these players and you're stressed, bro.
Yeah, but listen, Rants, we have players right now that we can play ahead of Tosin and Badiashile. Badiashile ain't got to see any more minutes till the end of the season when he gets sold, because we can play Sarr, right? I'd even rather play Josh instead of Tosin. You know what I mean? So it's not like we haven't got any options there that we can play. I'm just saying that these men need to be out of the door. And if a senior starts Tosin, you are asking for trouble, my friend. Yeah? Don't focus too much on, we need to be good in the box and the air and that, yeah? Because end of the day, when it comes to the ground duels, Tosin will cost us in this game if we start this guy. And what's really annoying about Fofana getting that red card, it was so unnecessary. Where he got the red card, Rants, the guy's not going anywhere. The guy's not going nowhere, bro. And one thing about Fofana, he usually plays well against Arsenal. That's why he cried last time we played them and we got knocked out. He usually plays quite well. Yeah. Now he's not going to be there. He actually had a good game before he got the red card. But on social media, it doesn't work.
He's a good player, but there's too many question marks around this guy's fitness and his reliability in general. I think there was a period where Fofana was one of the best centre-backs in the Premier League. And
he's not helping himself. He's not helping himself. He's not a serious guy, man. When I see this guy at Baller Leagues, I swear down, I'm going to tell him, bro. I'm going to say, yo, Wes, come on, man. Please, bro. You're embarrassing me on the net, I literally said, yo, you're like our version of Gabriel, and that man keep cooking me for this take. Yeah? I'm going to tell him, I say, yo, you need to fix up, bro. Because you know me, Rants. I'll just call it as I see it. And he'll laugh. He'll probably start laughing. But these things, I need to tell these guys because it's not good enough, bro. I can't be listening to, yeah? I can't be listening to that next season, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, bro, listen, you know what? Liverpool are as bad as you lot. So you and Liverpool going to be shooting it out for fourth place, innit?
Yo. You need to relax, yeah? Because the way you're talking right now, as if right now you're like comfortably in top 4 and that. Brother,
listen, we're comfortably better than you lot. Don, bro, listen. You know what it is, Don? Don, I know... Bro, I know it's sad and it's hard for you to comprehend, that the tables have turned so much in such a short period of time, because Carrick ain't been here that long, but bro, it's over, bro. It's over, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's over.
No, but the thing is,
we're clearing Liverpool. We're looking at Aston Villa now. We're looking at Aston Villa. That's what we're looking at. We're not looking at you, man. That you can't even trust your own team here to put a run of wins together. So we're not worried about you. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, we've won 4 and drawn 1, yeah? You man need to win 4 games in a row. And then we can have a conversation. You know, but the truth is, under this, with this team, the way you man are playing, you don't know where your next four wins in a row is coming from. You don't know.
When was the last time that you won 5 wins in a row, bro? Got five wins in a row.
I don't know, but it's not something that happens very often.
It's been over 700 days, by the way. Do the maths.
That's fine, but we're still ahead of you. So that we're showing that we don't need to.
Over 700 days since you got 5 wins in a row, bro. Yeah, you've still got my man.
Chelsea have not beaten a newly promoted team at home this season. Not one.
Yeah, it's dark.
Bro, see? So, bro, listen, if we're both struggling, our struggles are not the same. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll be honest.
Hold on. You need to tranquilo a little bit, bro.
Bro, we're looking at Villa. Now. We're not looking at you, man. I'll be real.
You know what's so funny, Rants? As it is right now. We sold
you Garnacho, blood, and we're burying you.
We sold you Mount. You know what I mean?
Mount don't play for us, though. Garnacho's been playing games for you.
Brother,
Garnacho, I bet you Garnacho's got more appearances for Chelsea than Mount has for Man United. We've had him for 3 years.
I don't know about that, but I'm telling you, this was senior.
We've had him for 3 years, bro. Brother, he don't play for us. I don't mind. Like, bro, Garnacho's active in your team, bro.
Bro, since Rosinha's come, this guy is not getting. Bro, we're playing Enzo on the left at times, yeah. So this brother don't play. That tells you everything that you need to know. In this game, we had Neto starting off the left, Enzo started on the right, bro. So this guy doesn't play. So you already know what time it is in the summer. He's getting flicked, right?
There's talk of him going to Serie A or something already. So Chelsea ain't playing. I hear it.
CX boys are going to be looking for a left winger. You know what time it is with those guys. Yeah? Arsenal will come calling for this guy quickly, and they'll probably even give us 20, 30 million more than what we bought him for. You know what I'm saying? They're like our trash, right? So I won't be surprised if Arsenal come calling for this guy. Arteta wants to change his fortunes, yeah? But bro, get this guy out of it. Useless guy, yeah? Shirleyinho, ayo, don't even put Inyo on the end of this guy's name. Like,
Shirleyinho is crazy.
Don't even, this guy's not South American. I don't know this guy's from Belarus.
Shirleyinho is crazy.
He's not South American, he's from Belarus. I'm telling you, bro. That guy is not South American, bro. I've never seen an Argentinian play like this before.
Oh my days, bro. Nah, bro. Trust me, seeing Chelsea fans crash out over Garnacho is my favorite pastime, bro. Man just needs to type in Garnacho on Twitter and just, bro, I swear down.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's actually mad though, because 90
Hey, bro, it's crazy.
The thing, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, yeah, someone needs to get sacked for that one, because 95% of the fan base knew that this guy was gonna be shit, and they still went along with it, right? And what mocks it even more, I'm telling you, bro, what mocks it even more is that fucking Fabrizio, Chelsea fans, remember Garnacho to Chelsea, yeah? Garnacho to Chelsea, don't forget, people, every single day, bro, every single day, yeah. You know what I mean? This guy was turning down Napoli, turning down bare moves and that because he wants to stay in the Prem, yeah?
Yeah, bro, he was waiting for Chelsea, man.
Chelsea
turned
fans,
down Napoli. Brother, man turned down title charges to play for Chelsea. This is what happens.
It's fucking dark, man. It's fucking dark, honestly, man. Yeah, Jesse Derry. I don't know why Jesse Derry wasn't on the bench. We brought Lavia instead. Yeah, we could have done with Derry off the bench, trying to do something up top. Yeah, he's better than this guy. You know what's so funny, Rants? The Premier League must have came to training the other day. Yeah, you know all the players when they play 100 games, they get like a thing in it. Yeah. Shirley's got over 100 now. He got his little thing there as well, the little trophy thing that they get.
Oh, for real?
The medal, yeah. They get like a little, like a medal. It's like a medal, innit? He's played over 100 games, yeah? He plays over 100 games, but he struggles to run past defenders from the Championship and League One and that. Pathetic, yeah? It's just embarrassing right now, man. It's embarrassing, man. I'm looking at it right now, Rants, yeah? 19 points, bro. You do the maths. Do the maths on that, and right now we're what? We're top of the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're top of the league.
Hear that, but how many games have you got left? Like 13 or 12?
11.
How many wins out of 11 gets you Champions League, do you think?
I think about 6.
You reckon if you only win half of your games, it's enough to get you top 4?
Bro, we've got Villa, which is a 6-point.
Or is it a top 5 thing?
Top 5, innit? But listen, I want to get top 4.
You've got Villa, we've got Villa. We're going to beat Villa, but I don't know about you, man.
Bro, Villa Park, brother, I told you already.
No, but Villa are coming to Old Trafford, I believe.
That's fine. But listen,
so you have to go to Villa and win, and you're confident.
but our away form is better than our home form. Yeah, if you go look at our away form in the league, it's one of the best in the league, right? And Villa Park, I'm telling you, bro, Villa don't like playing Chelsea. That's one thing I'll tell you, because our midfield likes to go, ooh, Lissandro's not around then, yeah?
That's no problem. That's no problem.
Is it gonna
That's
be
actually
many?
a blessing in disguise because
Oh.
Everton are a very tall, physical team,
Oh.
so we could do with some height in there, bro. Bro,
Dude.
I've said it already, bro. Like, bro, I said it already, bro. I'll be real. We need some height, bro. So I'm not worried about the Lissandro thing, bro.
Hey, chat. Am I dreaming? This guy was laughing at Barry earlier when I said Barry up against Lissandro. He ain't gonna do nothing. Now you're telling me it's a blessing.
Bro, I'm talking about aerial. I'm talking about crosses and that, bro. Our only weakness against these men is probably gonna be in the air, bro. So run me Lenny Euro and Harry Maguire. We keep it moving, bro.
Rants, I put that comment up here. Hamzino, he says Villa beat you last time. What do you mean? Right? I don't know if you remember that game. I'm telling you, bro. Yeah.
I don't remember, but Don's gonna remind us. You know the way.
Let me remind you that game. Let me remind you that game. We scored first. I remember Neto scored. Sorry, Neto got the assist for Enzo's goal. Yeah. Palmer was a criminal that day. He missed a big chance to take us. I think it was like 2-0 or maybe 2 goals up in that game, right? Last minute of the game, we're about to get a point. Last minute of the game, Jorgensen drops the ball into the back of the net. You know what I mean? So that loss was actually on him and Palmer. Because again, Palmer could have scored, and I think it would have been 2 goals up at that point, right? If you remember, do you remember that free kick Enzo scored against Villa in the FA Cup?
No, I don't remember.
That free kick, bro, that was against these man away, right? So I'm not overly looking at Villa and thinking, oh, they're scary. Bro, they've been up and down. The past 5 games, they've been dropping points. They've drawn their last 2 games like us. They're missing a lot of key players in their midfield, right? We should be bossing that midfield, even with Douglas Luiz there. It's just about taking our chances, because we're going to get chances against Villa. Villa, they don't sit in a low block. They're going to want to come out to play. And that suits us more. You know what I mean?
I don't know. So, Unai Emery, it depends. If he's fighting to stay in the top 4, bro, I don't see them being too adventurous, bro.
Well, they're at home. They're at home, man. They're not going to play hard.
Unai don't care whether it's home or away, bro.
I'm telling you, Rants, bro. They're not going to play how they did at the Bridge in the first half, right? They are not going to play how they did at the Bridge. They are going to come out and want to play. They're going to want to impose themselves on us. And that's where we're going to have to get over that barrier at the beginning of the crowd, right? But Villa Park, I'm sorry, that's not a place I'm scared of. Like, it sounds all nice, all Villa Park and that, bro. If we lose, we go lose, innit? But we've got every chance of beating them. And we have to beat them because they beat us at home, yeah? Go back, go get it back in blood, bro. Go get it back in blood, right? And man say Villa ain't that good. I can't lie about Chelsea. Crap, bro. Our form recently has been one of the best in the league. Villa, their form has dropped off the past few games. And I expected it.
No, it has. I think they've got back-to-back draws, Aston Villa.
They do. And Leeds even scored first.
And they lost the one before that, I think. I think they got no wins in 3 in the Prem.
Bro, their form, I knew this was going to happen because they're missing a lot of their midfield.
They are.
And Villa's best part of their team is their midfield. So I'm expecting Santos, Caicedo, the likes of Palmer, Enzo to be bossing that midfield. You know, last season we played them at the Bridge. One of our best performances last season. This season, not so much, right? So hopefully Lavia was on the bench the other day. He might be fit for that game. You know what I'm saying? He might be available for that game as well. Because what's going to carry us right now, Rants, yeah, is our midfield. And João Pedro, especially. That's what's going to be carrying us. You know what I mean? He's been cooking, man. He's been cooking. 11 goals now. 11 goals.
No, he's on a nice little purple patch at the moment.
Yeah. But we just got to keep creating for him. We've got to keep creating for him, man. We've got to keep creating for him. He's got to keep staying up top. We've got to keep Palmer fit. You know, Esteban right now has got a hamstring. There's been no confirmation about what's going on. I'm praying that this guy will be available at the weekend, and it's just like it was more like a little knock or something. Because Gittins is out. You know what I'm saying? And big up Jerry, bro. Villa, Buendia, Rodgers, bangers after banger after banger after banger, bro.
Yeah, but they can't keep scoring bangers.
Exactly. It's not sustainable. And like I've already told you, Chelsea aren't really conceding a lot of goals in open play. It's mainly from the set pieces, mainly from the corners where we keep getting stung. You know what I'm saying, bro? So yeah, man, we need to go there and beat them. Because if we beat them and we get a result against Arsenal, the conversations are different.
Oh, of course the conversation is different, but this is the beauty of football. You only need to put together like 3 decent results back to back, and all of a sudden the table looks very, very different, innit? That's the league that we're in right now. So
Yeah.
I hear all of that, but this is why I say that to say this, and this is why I'm saying we're looking at Aston Villa, we're not looking at Chelsea,
Bro.
because it's one of them things where, I don't believe that you can put together a run of 3 wins right now the way you guys are playing, bro. Like dropping points from winning positions, like is becoming your thing, bro.
But bro, we literally before the 2 draws, we won 3 games in a row in the Prem, and then we fucked about. We literally, that's what I mean. Like it would have been 5
But
in
you
a row.
could easily go 3 more games without a win now, because that's 2 draws in a row. And if you draw or lose to Arsenal, that's 3 games without a win, just like that.
We have to beat them. We can't lose that game, man. We can't lose that game, bro. Every point matters at this stage right now. Every point matters, right? And what's going to be interesting is the fact that we've still got to go to Anfield. Obviously, we beat Liverpool at home already. Still got to go to Anfield. We lost to United at Old Trafford, right? They're coming to the Bridge, but I can't even be bigging up the Bridge because the Bridge is not home right now. One of the worst home records. I think we've got the worst home record in the top 6. It stinks, bro. Yeah.
And then saying you've got Villa, Arsenal, United, Liverpool, and Spurs and Everton all to play. Hold on, what? We play you guys again?
You play us on the Bridge, yeah?
No way. We get to run you man over again.
Oh, that's how we do.
Hey, brother, I didn't even know we get to play these man again, bro. Hey.
What made you think we played each other twice already, bro?
This is beautiful. I just don't even know, bro. Like, you know them way there, bro. Because I swear down, because you know what it is, yeah? We beat Liverpool already, yeah? So I'm like, cool, we beat Liverpool. We beat Arsenal, but we played them the first game of the season. We beat Man City already. We beat Spurs. We beat everyone, innit? So in my head, I'm just thinking it's over. But man, get to punch you man up again is great.
Man said it's over.
Brother, man get to punch you man up again, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Which is great. I can't even lie, bro. I can't wait.
You know what it is, Rants, yeah? Like, it's actually mad, yeah? Like, the next 5 games of ours, 3 of them are away. And I'm actually looking at it thinking, that's good. That's good for us. We don't like playing at home. Yeah? We have to beat Arsenal, bro. I don't even want to draw. I don't even want to draw.
Nah, bro, listen, I'll take a draw. You know what I mean? I need the draw, because the draw, I can't let.
I'll take a draw.
Man, just hear the violins, bro. You know them way there. I swear down. Like, the violins just get louder, bro. Every time they drop points, it just gets louder and louder. And this is just what happens, because it's one of them ones where they can't afford to drop no more points, you know? No more. Because they have to go to Man City. Even if they draw this game, numerically, they have to go win at Man City then. It's stressful mania, bro. This is what man needs, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, listen, if you're talking about the title race, okay, yeah, cool. But I'm saying it's my team that's involved now. And my team, let's say we're beating Leeds, we're beating Burnley, Rants, yeah? We could afford to draw against Arsenal. We can't afford to draw against them right now, bro. We need the 3 points.
Brother, listen, I'll take the draw, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal fans getting stressed. You know them way there, all the excuses. You know them way there, bro.
Wait, hold on. So
I'm here, bro.
You man have Everton today, and obviously when we play Arsenal, you man have Palace, and you play before us. So your game is against Palace at home at 2:00, yeah. And Palace right now, bro, it's you're gonna beat them, man. It's bad vibes over there. They want Glasner gone. The board are begging for Glasner to stay, but a lot of the fans are pissed off with this guy. They're dropping points left, right, and center. Okay, cool. They beat Wolves. I didn't watch that game, but Palace right now, they're in a bit of disarray. You know what I'm saying, bro? So I'm not expecting them to go to Old Trafford like they usually do and pick up something, bro. I think we'll probably beat them. But Everton tonight is the one that I'm looking at, bro. Because Everton, I'm telling you, Rants, yeah, they are a dodgy team. I think it's going to be a draw tonight. But they are
listen,
dodgy,
Everton, bro, listen, I respect Everton. I think this Everton game is going to be difficult. Do you know what I'm saying? I really think it is going to be a difficult game because they're at home as well. And David Moyes' teams are notoriously difficult to play against. They are.
Yeah, but bro, Joe Dickinson, don't be scared of that place. It's not home here, bro.
But I'm saying, bro, that's why I said I think it's going to be a single goal because I believe they're going to be very difficult to break down. And we're just going to end up having to maybe score a banger or it's going to be one of those ones, innit? But I believe we get the win today. However, it's always going to be a tough game. I don't think we're going to go there and run these lot over by any means. I expect a very tough game. I expect at times it's going to be nervy, like, do you know what I'm saying? Because Everton are that kind of team, bro. Like, they're that kind of team. They've always kind of been that kind of team, bro. My whole life, Everton away has always been a difficult game, bro. Like from the
Yeah, but
days
that's
of
good as
Marouane Fellaini and them man there, like Everton have always been tough, bro. Like Everton have handed us some licks in my time, bro. Do you know what I mean? They're a difficult team to play against, and that was a David Moyes Everton as well. So I don't look at Everton.
You know, so funny you say that. I was watching Sky Sports News earlier. They said the last time Everton beat you twice in the Prem was when Moyes was your manager, bro. And like they showed a clip of Moyes taking the training, and Carrick, ironically, Carrick was there just training with you, man, and that. That's the last time Everton beat you in twice in the season. But let me read some of their results this year, yeah, to show you how dodgy they are, bro. So they played so Everton. So this was the first game of the year. Everton against Brentford. They lost 4-2, right? They drew against Wolves, but they got a man sent off that game. So that was 1-1. They beat Villa away 1-0. They drew against Leeds 1-1. They drew against Brighton 1-1. Yeah. They beat Fulham 2-1. They lost to Bournemouth. Again, they got a red card there. They lost 2-1. Right? So you can see, bro, bare draws, man. That's what they are. So I want to be surprised today if they draw the game. Because defensively, they're not that bad defensively. Let me even go check.
No, but and David Moyes' teams defensively are never bad. Do you know what I mean? It just depends on their threats. And that's why I said Lissandro not being there and us having extra height in defense might be a blessing in disguise today, because that's what I worry about. I worry about the physicality with Everton, because David Moyes loves a physical striker. He's always loved someone as a focal point that puts himself about. Do you know what I mean? Like a Yakubu or whatever, bro. He loves them kind of players, bro. Like a Calvert-Lewin. He loves those. He would love players like Mikel Antonio. Like those. That's a David Moyes striker. Like, you know what I mean? Them man are just fucking brutes, innit? So you do need. I'm
even reading it now, Rants. Yeah, they've conceded 30 goals this season, right? Which is the 4th best in the league. So they're not really leaking that many goals. It's more. That's what I mean. That's why I'm looking at today as more of a
This
draw.
is why I'm saying it's going to be a tough game, bro. Like, because they're not going to commit too much. So because I trust the way we defend under Michael Carrick, for me, it's going to be down to providing no mistakes are made. Like the West Ham game was a mistake. Luke Shaw doesn't make that mistake, they don't score. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be tonight. If our defense do what they're supposed to do, then I believe we get the result. But that's why I think it's going to be a close game.
You know what's going to be beautiful, bro? Because they've got a player that you tried to slander saying you ain't going to make it in this league. He's not going to make it ever, right? He's not good enough.
Who's that?
Evil Saka. Yeah? Evil Saka to just come and crash it on you, man.
Your guy, bro. Listen, I already told you he's cooked, bro. I told you were going to sell him and you try to argue with me, and then what happened?
I never argued with you about that.
Brother, I said this guy, bro, I said this guy.
You said he's not going to make it. You said he's not going to make it.
I said he's not going to make it, fam. Do you know what I mean? What did I call him? What did I call him?
You think I
had a name for this youth, blood. I'm telling you.
Bro, Evil Saka today. I'm telling you,
name for this youth, blood. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember it. It's Pure Profit. That's the one, bro. You know them ones there? Pure Profit, my guy. I told you he was gone, fam.
I'm telling you now, yeah. Anyhow, he crashes it on you, man, today, Rants.
Crashing nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He probably ain't even got a driver's license. How is that you?
After all that slander,
but ain't crashing shit. You know them way there. I ain't worried about this guy, man.
Yeah, I know Dewsbury Hall's got something for me again, because you remember that banger that he scored against you, man, at Old Trafford. Yeah, Dewsbury Hall in Dai, bro.
Look at all this hope, you know. Dons are bad minute, you know. Yeah. All of this is just bare. Man's projecting his frustration from his shit club or my club now. Man's just hoping. This is all hope. Where's this coming from,
bro? It's coming from a place of hate. It's coming from a place of hate.
Where's all this coming from, bro?
It's coming from a place of hate, bro. Yeah. I need you. I can't be watching the table come the end of this game week and you're 4 points ahead, yeah. And then next week, let's say we lose, you beat Palace, it's now 7, bro. I can't be having that. 7, bro. That's all we have to start chasing you, man. Now, yeah. When we could have.
Is that what it can be at the end of today after we win?
No, if you win today, it will be 4 points, right?
Okay.
So you'll be above us by by 3 points.
4. And then if you lose to Arsenal and then we win, then it's all 7. Hey, that's mad.
No. You'll be above us by 3 today because we're level on points. So if you win today,
yes,
it'll be 3 points. Next week it'll be 6. So if we were to lose to Arsenal, you beat Palace, you'll be 6 points above us.
Ooh. Hey, bro, hey. I can't. Let's look here mad for you lot, you know. I can't lie. And we're Liverpool. Liverpool, how close are Liverpool to us?
Liverpool level on points.
With us too.
Yeah, us 3 are level on points, but we've got the best goal difference.
Okay.
Chelsea's goal difference is plus 17.
Okay.
Let me check it right now. Bro. Are you checking the table, bro?
Yeah, Liverpool coming to OT to get punched up anyway, innit? But it's one of them ones where it's like, I'll be real, yeah. Like, there's gonna be daylight between us and you, man. Anyway, so we don't need to worry about goal difference because we had not a great start to the season. So I ain't worried about the goal difference. You get me, man? Man, just want the points on the board, fam.
Yeah, okay. So the goal difference
me,
Man United right now. United are sitting on 10. Chelsea are sitting on 17. Liverpool are sitting on 7. Yeah. So goal difference is going to be a big thing, and that's why I wanted us to batter Burnley, bro. You take that goal difference up. You know what I mean? So even if Liverpool are level on points, if us come the end or whatever, or United, we get it because of our goal difference. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So boy, like these man, they've got a lot of making up to do. I really hope Rosinha called another meeting with these man because it's not acceptable, bro. I said earlier on Saeed, on Saeed's channel, midday, I said, bro, no more Dubai on these breaks. You need to go to Butlins and stay in the UK, blood. Yeah? You need to go to Draper's or Butlins, stay in the UK, no more Dubai, because man came back and they were still thinking about all the food they were eating over there, bro. Yeah? All the yak. I saw these guys, I saw Palmer in a shisha lounge. Man was playing like he was on shisha, bro. You know what I mean? Because you know when you're around shisha, you start to feel a bit sluggish and that. Man was playing like he had a snooze in his mouth and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bare laxy daisy. Not good enough, man. Not good enough, bro. But we'll finish up there because I've got to go to Blue Diaries, Rants. I've got to go to Blue Diaries.
Come on. Hey, big up the chat. You lot, make sure you subscribe as well to Don's channel, bruv. 10-year anniversary on my channel today, you get me? So we're here, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Limited merch drop at the end of the week. You already know what time it is. But yeah, man. We're back here for the watch along. At 7:30, so just under an hour, people, man. So yeah, we're here, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yeah, 10 years, it's been solid. Do you know what I mean? United gonna get the 3 points today on the 10-year anniversary, and then, bro, you get me? We get the sunglasses out, bruv, and we create some daylight between us and the rest of them peasants below us. Do you know what I'm saying? So the game is the game, people. You know what I mean? Let them know what you got coming up as well, bro.
Yeah, man, Blue Diaries today, people. That's going to be a bit of therapy with the man them. Yesterday, I went live with Alexis as well, so there's more content for you guys to watch after Blue Diaries. Obviously, we play Arsenal on Sunday, so me, Potts, and I think I'll probably get one other Arsenal fan. We're going to do like a preview before the game. And then on Thursday, me and CB should be going live as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? Friday, we've got up pit stop. A lot of content's cooking up right now, people, man. So make sure that you lot are locked in.
Wavy. So yeah, man. Hey, big up everyone inside. You already know what time it is. The watch alongs are already
Let me plug something else as well.
Yeah.
The latest SDS episode, I was there. So we shot that last night. Big up Sharky, Elias, all the boys out there. And then I've got AFTV tomorrow. What else have I got? I've got some other things going on Thursday. So yeah, there's a lot going on, people, man. Just keep a lookout. Keep a lookout, man.
That's it. So yeah, big up everyone inside. The watch along's already scheduled, bro. So I'll be back at 7:30. Make sure you drop a Rants raid in the chat for Blue Diaries, bro, and I'll see you guys in just under an hour.